and prepares to get this game going. And that's exactly what we don't do, because there's a full start as we built up the big starting point there, and Dean Rance decided to slow us down, but we now are live here. Courtesy of Western Co, Dagenham and Redbridge get us going. And a quick start will be the order of the day. They haven't taken the lead that many times at home. And they've come unstuck with a long throw. Maybe they'll utilise one here for the first time. They don't. They go short to Rance, who's wearing the armband today again. Only one to aim at in the box. Weston wants it on his left foot. Rance switching. Free header from Robinson. Perhaps should have done better.
Well,
it's a good chance inside the first minute.
You've called it.
In the sieve opposite the main stand. And it is not many of us here, as you'd expect.
Well, I always say it, James. There's three of us in there. Me, you, and the wheelie bin.
And here comes Robinson again getting forward. Saunders goes behind, pulls it across goal, and it goes agonisingly wide. Hard to see how close it was from here. Good header from Charlie Adams, back in the side and looking to build things. And Dagenham spreading the play, lovely, and pull the interception. Wilson keeps it alive. Wilson and Saunders can't link up with Weston. No foul, it's a scream as Weston wins the ball back and nearly gets fouled himself. Arriving late is Gordon, but it's headed away by Barden.
That's terrific, James. You know, you're right. Weston didn't give it up. And the reason he didn't give it up was encouragement from behind. We heard it. No foul. Terrific play from Weston.
Rance and Adams both offering short. They go down the line with Saunders. Uses his right foot. It's a good ball in towards Wilson. And it's a comfortable save. It was a very tight angle. But again, Dagenham getting the ball in the box nice and early.
And look at that left-hand side.
Well, Weston's the target. Milson's with him. Weston does win it. Good ball by Clark to Wilson. It's a shame that because he was spinning away, looking to set Saunders for the 1-2. As Johnson has to backtrack. It's good from Olofi, and he wins a free kick for a nasty blow to the head. Has the referee given a free kick? He hasn't, I don't think. The Sutton players are not happy here, Mick. It looked like no, I only get one view of it here. It looked like a challenge. It was just slightly mistimed, which would indicate it probably would have been the foul. But they were both going for the ball, and I think he just got there ahead of him.
Possibly, as I said, we're not privy to a replay. I know the Sutton bench are not happy. The players have gone over, but as you say, the referee didn't even blow for a free kick at all.
I thought he was going to at first, but then he seemed to pull away from it.
The other thing as well, what we've got to take in consideration there, James, you've got an official right over there. You've got, he's over there. He's got a clear. He's having a word with the official, but hopefully that's what he might have said. Like, I didn't have a clear view of it. He's given a penalty, I think.
Is he? Oh wow! Right, okay. That was why he hesitated. He wanted to see where the incident took place, and the result is it was a free kick. And the question the referee had in his mind wasn't whether it was a foul or not. It was where it took place, and it must have been right on the edge as we...
Well, he's given a pen, hasn't he?
He has given a penalty, and it's going to be Harry Buteman, I think, who's picked the ball up. Buteman will take this penalty then right-footed against Elliot Juster. He steps up and puts it straight down the middle and gives Sutton United a lead that did not look likely to come, but they strike first here against Dagenham. Sutton just feeling a little bit more in control of the game now they've got that goal, Mick.
Well, you can just sense it, can't you? They've got, their towels are up and, there's a chance.
And your boy gets away, he's inside the area, could pull the trigger. Good save by Elliot Justin. Could have gone down, I thought. Nearly had his heels clipped by Charlie Adams. It was a good strike, but an equally good save. Randall's going to whip this one into a decent area. Deflected, could go in. Another brilliant save from Elliot Justin. Had to move his feet quickly. Charlie Adams almost diverting it into his own net.
Well, you called it right there, James. He had to move his feet, exactly. That's why he's made the save.
Weston shows good strength to find Wilson, Rance and Robinson. The referee just got in the way, so Robinson had to check back, and Gordon with plenty of time. And again, Dagenham's delivery not quite finding the mark. It's been the only blot on the performance so far. And a shot from Saunders, a great save. Excellent technique from George Saunders. I think it took both the goalkeeper and I by surprise that he took it on.
It was brilliant technique. He's flicked up. Did well there, didn't he, Johnson?
Yes, where the trouble came from for the penalty, and they nearly got themselves undone again there, Dagenham. Johnson learnt his lesson and was quick to get a little bit tighter to him as Weston goes forward down this right-hand side and is picked out with a beautiful ball. Saunders, Rance, Robinson all trying to get in the area. Weston cuts in, keeps going. Adams is going to pull the trigger. He scuffs it horribly wide, though. Aim another, what is essentially a corner. Bugle's going to be the target. Clark doubles up with him and Adams. Can't be long left at the end of this first half. It's good defending from Dagenham. We've said that a few times in this first half. Robinson's going to race to get there against Goodliff. It's a big tackle, and that'll be a yellow.
Trouble.
Could be a red.
That could be a red.
The referee's calming things down. It's going to be a yellow. It is a yellow. My instinct was yellow, but Dagenham feel red is the name of the day.
Also, the bench is also up in the air as well.
Yeah, they had a lot better view of it than we did. And you could see the tackle coming. You could see he wasn't going to get there from a long way out. And he did come off the ground.
Well,
I'm not sure. What was your view?
I think you just said, I'm not sure. I'm definitely not sure, but he's very, 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 very lucky indeed for me.
Still, we play on. Gordon tries to break down that left-hand side. He's found with a lovely pass. Buteman is there to clear it. And that will be half-time here then on the Daggers player. And it's the visitors, Sutton United, who go in with their noses in front, courtesy of a penalty converted by Harry Buteman. So Dagenham trailing by a goal to 0 here in East London, but put in a good performance in the first half. Can they translate that into points? Stick with me, Glassy and Mick Payne, as we bring you this Vanarama National League fixture in courtesy or in conjunction with Western Coat. Mick Payne said to me at half-time, I don't see any reason why not.
Exactly, I don't see any why not. I think there's got to be a belief in this group.
It's their 7th of the match. Randall again towards the near post. Goodliff hooks it over his shoulder and a good call from Justin. Johnson to Robinson. Good little play between the two of them as Robinson again looks to find Weston. I thought that the wind was going to take it away from him. Now he can whip in with his left foot. That's the ball he wants. There's McCullum. There's Gordon.
Oh, what
and
a
that's
goal
the same
again.
result as last week. Liam Gordon's 2-2. Weston to Gordon. And that is the route to success.
Oh, well, that is... But it's similar. Robinson done it again. He's actually played the ball exactly the same as last week. We had a great view of that. It was like a swerve ball. He really put terrific pace on the ball. It's gone out to Weston. He's put a cross in. And again, it's not a gamble. It's making sure I'm doing my job on this left-hand side. And there's Liam Gordon again. Well, Johnny on the spot. Great equaliser. Game on here, James. Game on. Done a job, but didn't get on the ball enough for me tonight. But he's still a young player learning his trade.
Weston will give chase. I suspect he won't win that one. Oh, he's done superb. Miles Weston fires it in. There's McCullum. Robinson. God, I thought it would have gone in.
I think we all thought it was gone in. We all thought it was gone in. Last-ditch tackles there, wasn't it? McCullum's done brilliantly there, to fashion some sort of opportunity. And Robinson has come in and fizzed it in.
Sutton have brought everyone back. The ball is a good one. McCullum's there. So is Robinson stretching for it. And he didn't have enough control. And it goes over the bar in that way, doesn't it?
Well, he is going for the long throw. You know that, didn't you?
It's double bluff. Clever. Very clever from Dagenham. As Deering whips this one with a bit too much on it, probably McCullum will challenge, and it was always going to be the goalkeepers. And he doesn't hesitate. He rolls it out. Look at that from Liam Gordon, though, working so hard to keep up with Ajiboye, as is Rance. Ajiboye's got the legs on them at the moment, though. He goes round the outside, pulls the ball back, and
penalty he's given.
Penalty to Sutton United. Would you believe it, for the foul? Which, I have to say, he completed the move. He pulled the ball back. I'm not sure, Mick Payne, if that's a penalty in my eyes.
Well, the referee is there. For me, I've heard a clip. I've heard something. I've heard a clip. Ajiboye has absolutely, as he said, everyone has worked their socks off to get back. He was powerful, driving into the box. Wow, this is...
Was it Johnson who made the clip, you think?
Well, I'm not sure. It may have been Johnson who's got a cross. There's a couple of bookings going on, but again, the referee... Who's in his book? Is it Reynolds going in the book? I think it's Reynolds who's going in the book there.
I'm not... For me, it might... So we only get one view. It looked to me, it might have been a clip, but it would have been after the ball had been played.
It was after the ball
and
was
that
played.
for me means that he's not lost anything. But I understand it could be a foul. Can Elliott Justin get Dagenham the point they deserve, or will Sutton make it 3 wins out of 3? It's Buterman who steps up, and he scores.
Down the middle again.
The same penalty twice. Sutton won't believe it. They've been outplayed in the second half, but they've done what teams at the top do. They've found a way to win. 2 penalties, 2 soft penalties from Dagenham's perspective, but they won't care because they're going to be going home with 3 points in the bag, and they are knocking on Torquay's door.
The performance, especially second half, has been terrific for me. I really feel for the team tonight. I really do.
Ball towards the far post. Clark's coming in, but I think that's been cleared away. Weston picks up the loose ball, goes back to Robinson, trying to create the angle. There's 3-4 green shirts. And there's the full-time whistle, and you can hear the delight coming from the U's. 2 penalties.